Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome, come on in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to eliterosetarot.com, or you can click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, just click the link in the description, okay? I hope everybody is doing well, having a great week so far. 8 of Cups flew out. So, wow. Ooh, okay. All right, we're going to kick it off live. First reading out. 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Someone's walking away from someone's walking away from something that in the present moment does not look like an opportunity, or something that you're willing to work on. With the Moon being in reverse, it's like you may have decided no more secrets, you know, done with things being hidden. And then the 5 of Cups, you've got to turn that frown upside down, okay? Because whatever you rejected just opened a whole nother door, with the Fool and the Ace of Cups being in the upright. So even though you rejected something or walked away from something, please understand it opened this door, okay? So with this 5 of Cups energy, pay attention to the 2 cups behind you. Don't focus on the 3 cups that fell. This is not the focus. So whatever you had to leave behind, it was fucking necessary. That's how that comes off. Right now, you're working hard on what? You're working hard on a new opportunity, but with the Wheel of Fortune being here in death, change your belief, because it feels like you can pretty much, I don't know if that's what, you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want to do here. And you can either believe that or not. Like, seriously, it's all a mindset right now, especially with death being here. You could be a Scorpio. There's a certain level of risk that you have to be willing to take, and you have to trust that you've evolved in whatever opportunity this is. Like, you have to trust that you actually know what the fuck you're doing. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, we're on the good side. Hard time has come to an end. You're on the good side of the luck now. The Death being here, things have changed. Anything that no longer serves you is gone. So what are we working on? Maybe that's the question now, especially after having to walk away from something that may have taken everything in you to walk away from. Because walking away from an 8 of Cups is like, I had to rebuild from the ground up. Like, whether I walked away from the house, I left all my shit behind, I didn't see something all the way through, I just said, I have to leave now or I'll never leave. That is that energy. And you did have to reject something that on the surface may have looked like an opportunity, but when you dug deeper, you realized there was a lot of shit going on in there that you didn't have to, you really had no idea what you were dealing with. And if this was a person, you had no idea who you were dealing with. It is disappointing. But at the same time, closing that door and taking that risk and that leap of faith, because you already took a risk with yourself walking away. Don't be afraid taking this risk right now, because this damn near looks like a guarantee. What the hell do you want for yourself is what Spirit is asking, because I'm willing to give it to you right now. Don't walk away. I don't know who needed to hear this, but don't walk away from a business opportunity. Maybe someone was blocking something for you. And some of you know not to walk away from a business opportunity. That Ace of Pentacles being there, you're doing something that you actually love to do. Some of you may be working with someone that you love. Whoa, that got a little complicated. The Hierophant and the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that switched. It went from... So if you want to look at it in a financial way, don't walk away from this opportunity. You have an opportunity in front of you that's a financial one. Don't walk away from it. there are two people that are not walking away from each other as well, with the Six of Swords in reverse. Two totally different people, but they both want each other, but only one person. I don't know. It's how is this coming off? Because now I already see where it's going. Somebody is waiting for you to reach out to them, but your back's turned to the situation. And somebody is waiting for you. So a couple of ways you could take that. It's an opportunity either way, whether it's in love, whether it's in finances. Some of you feel like you will never take an opportunity on this person again because that tower has fallen. This person betrayed you. Some of you are looking at what you have in the person and realizing it's not enough for you to want to go back. That's switched. Some of you may be in conflict with a Leo right now or a fire sign. Why? This is all over the place. This feels like it's just touching on everybody's story real quick. Somebody lied about what they were doing. You and this person may not be in communication right now. This feels pretty new. This feels like somebody created a conflict behind the scenes and didn't say anything. And it's created a conflict. It seems like there's someone here that may be dealing with multiple people, especially with the lovers being here. And because it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? I feel like the only way I can express this is someone, it feels like a masculine energy that has multiple feminine energies around him, and they all found out about each other. Not everybody's moved on. If you're in this, you may have moved on. The other person did not. One of this other person wants a family with this person and doesn't seem to be moving on. You seem to be moving on. And they seem to want you to change your perception about them. This is somebody that somebody got caught cheating. That's very simple. Somebody got caught cheating and wants to come back, wants to come home. But they have not let go of whoever this other person was, okay? So that's kind of, best advice here is to understand that this person will cause a burden in your life, and you know this intuitively. What else is going on? Oof. It's like 3 stories in one. Damn. Somebody who once thought, that you may have been in a mental trap of some sort, or that you were broke, and I'm gonna say it like that, thought you were broke, thought you didn't have what it takes to be able to take care of yourself, thought you didn't have a clear mind, that you were crazy, tried to make you look like you were crazy, say that you basically wanted money from them. Somebody looks like a fucking idiot. That's the best way I could say that. Like, so somebody was whatever they were doing behind the scenes, only take this if it resonates. I don't know if this person was trying to block money from you or take money from you, but it's almost like someone kept saying this about you, like you're broke, you don't have this, you don't have that, like you don't even have, the mindset to be able to take care of yourself. Like somebody was really, really throwing dirt on your name. That 8 of Swords though in reverse, it's almost like you kept quiet. This feels like the definition of building in silence. You didn't tell anybody what you were doing. So now coming up as a star, Four of Pentacles and a Five of Swords. What the fuck is going on? Somebody that you have conflict with in the current moment, do not help. They're coming with all types of ulterior motives. This is the same person that said you didn't have shit. Somebody wants to, I don't know, somebody wants to kind of come around and kind of like force an opportunity with you or make you work with them some kind of way, like just holding on to you. It may come in the form of an apology, but it's a bullshit apology. They don't mean a fucking word of it. This person just wants to be put on because you on, you know what I mean? Allow this person to live in their karma. You've healed from this situation, especially if this is an ex. You are not. Do not help this person, okay? Nine of Pentacles, you're good on your own. Please never forget who this is. This is the same person that you had to learn who you were from. Like, this is the same person when you had to build your strength. You don't owe them anything. I don't know. Like, this is somebody that, damn, that feels like a snake. Like, how are you going to talk all of this shit about me and then ask me for help? Like, how are you going to ask me for help? Very, very manipulative. Does not want to see you succeed. If they could sabotage, I wouldn't give them the opportunity of the fear of thinking they just want to know what I'm doing so they can sabotage it. Like, because that person's energy, whoever this is horrible. Continue to build on your own, okay? Continue to go towards your even, give, and take and watch it grow. Because it's going to do exactly what you want it to do. And it's kind of like inevitable that all of people from your past are constantly thinking about what it is, what happened between the two of you. You know what I mean? So it's kind of just all this reflection. But the summary of this is really you're doing fucking awesome for your life. And it's kind of making people spiral. You know, your self-love, the selflessness that you have, how you help people, how you're moving on with your life. It's very inspiring. And it's got people that wanted you to chase them, still wanting you to chase them, but kind of feeling like you abandoned them to go towards yourself. Still find you very seductive though. But this is like, nobody's changing. These are still karmic relationships. If you were thinking about going back, think again. Phoenix at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is you. You're renewed. Your growth. You've changed. You're not the same person. Careful going back to these karmic relationships because they are coming up in like an intense way in the past month. Like, this is somebody that's still going to backstab you. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to put this up because it's kind of all over the place, but the main message is to protect yourself from these people that want to kind of break whatever you've brought up or built up down. I mean, that's the overall message there. Let me get you an affirmation and get up out of here because I don't know. It's just like hating ass energy everywhere. I don't even think you're the type of person to brag. I think that people found out because they had to. However they did, it was supposed to come out. It was kind of divinely timed, and you really had nothing to do with that. Raise your vibration. Get the fuck away from all of these people. And correct your mistakes. These are mistakes. It's okay. Address your addictions. I don't know who needs to hear that, but be decisive. Especially if this person is your addiction. Be decisive and decide which way you're going to go. Live your soul, not a role. And keep your commitment. Stay committed to yourself and your goals and what it is you're trying to do for yourself in your life, okay? But when it comes to these karmic relationships, resentments, and triggers, allow them to, like, release these these are people that'll continue to come back and cause you pain. It's like, you know, fool me once, shame on shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Like, how many times you gonna do this? These people are gonna continue to let you down. Stop putting them in positions that they can't fulfill. Okay? Otherwise, you're doing great. Like, keep fucking moving. You're in a new phase. Renewed energy. Changed mindset. Like, just move on. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.